I'm actually amazed at the beautiful, fiery woman that I see in front of me. You are all such strong energies. And still you have so much doubt inside of yourselves. I see a lot of mind activity where you keep focusing the mind on trying to be something that you think the world or the family or the community expects you to be. And yet, if you would retreat into stillness, into nature, if you will allow yourself to experience your inner truths, the path that guides you deeper and deeper into yourself lies unexplored. You allow yourself to step onto that path and to walk into that maze that is the beauty of you, layer upon layer of different lifetimes of wisdom gained, knowledge gained. And of course, you cannot bring all of that to one life. There's simply no brain that has the capacity to bring all the knowledge with. But it does not mean that it is not a part of you still. And so the things that you need to access for this life, it's simply available. It is there to be accessed. And how do you know what you need to access? By your fears, by the things that hold you back, the things that keeps you from living and creating and being fulfilled in yourself and every day that you live. These are the doors to unlock, to find true fulfillment in the abilities of the self. And yes, I've had lifetimes as philosophers, as leaders, as kings, but I've had lifetimes as farmers, woodworkers, cattle herders. And it is often those lifetimes where we feel unseen, where we see the most. So if you feel that you are in a lifetime where you are unseen, unappreciated, unadored, this is the life then where you've come to be the philosopher. Where you find that beauty of your true inner being. And how do you find it? By being in gratitude and awe for the natural beauty around you. For a person that's able to see a little flower, to see a bird, a worm, and appreciate them, that is what will reflect your own beauty. Because the beauty that you see can only be seen when it is perceived by beauty. So why I show up to you tonight is because I want to inspire you to feel the greatness in little moments, in moments of fear where you have to overcome your mind and the things that you tell yourself. And even kings experience that. Kings doubt themselves so much They have advisors that tells them what to do and often take them off course. A true king, a true leader, knows how to stay in touch with his or her core of your being, where only love and compassion reign supreme. And I want to inspire you to be a builder. It doesn't mean you have to build a temple or create something huge and magnificent. But the ethereal things you create can be just as vast and beautiful. Every thought, and whatever you can imagine, leaves an imprint in the magnetic field of the mother. You can build castles, and you can dwell in castles, even if they cannot be seen. And I say to you that the ones that comes after you will be able to feel and sense those castles, the beauty of the lives that you've led, the joy that you've had. Imagine if laughter and fun could be stored in bottles, preserved for future generations. This is what you do. Every time you laugh and have fun and have joy and gratitude, you amplify that within the auric field of your planet. But every time you fear and you control and you judge, you shrink the magnetic field. I want to inspire you to be true to your destiny. And your destiny is simply you. It's the unfolding of you. It is those yearnings. That is your destiny. The things you doubt that you can ever experience. That is your destiny. It is simply for you to create, to trust, to evolve into it, and to allow to evolve around you. And I know it seems simple and impossible at the same time, but it is quite simple. For if you just show up every day as yourself, with the intent to have fun as yourself, and to have joy in the building of your life, you create wondrous castles. Such beauty that will endure for centuries. And even if you come back to a different lifetime in the same space, you will be able to touch the walls of those castles. And this is also part of why you go on pilgrimages and visit other countries, to go and access the castles that you've built. And some were created from fear, but others were created from elation. And yes, we've made many mistakes over the centuries, and many a castle we have to break down and rebuild. But oh, the joy of having come so far. The joy of standing back and noticing your handiwork. So don't think that this life is nothing. Don't think that you've amounted to nothing, or that you're not managing to create anything. That is simply not true. You are the being that is being created. And you simply need to flow with it, with the intention of becoming. And so I bring the masculine energy that serves to empower. Think of me as that little voice that tells you, you can do this. Just try. Just try. I come as inspiration. I come as deep thoughts and understanding. I come as the question mark, where you have to look at everything you've ever believed and ask yourself, is this still my truth? How many hundreds of years is this going to be my truth until I break free of that? And so to your understanding, don't see this life as something serious. If you can have and create as much fun as possible, that's 75% of your work done. Because the fun creates the castles of the future. And so tonight I'm blessing you with that insight and that inspiration. And if you should doubt, you can ask me to simply activate it again and again until you trust that every breath you take is an act of creation. And know that we support you. Know that we work with you to create a new world. And we bless you always.